Me. Okay. Hi. Let's see. Let's start with some good news, you guys. I recently got a new job, and it wasn't because I wanted to. It's just if you're unemployed too long, your friends and family will stop referring to you as a functional alcoholic. So, get a new job. Also, I had to go to the doctor's, and no health insurance. That won't fly, right? Because we live in a nightmare. So. The first stop was the dentist for me, and it was gonna go flawless, I thought, but everybody jumped up my ass to get Invisalign. So have you guys experienced this? Like, my teeth are crooked. I was like, what are you talking about? They're, oh, it's real tight in there. It's hard to get in there. It's real tight. You gotta get the Invisalign. So I was like, I'm not fixing that, okay? It's the last thing about my body that's still tight. Get off of me. So I went from one hole to the other, then I went to the lady doctor because it had been a minute. And that went fine, but it was kind of weird to leave the gynecologist with a psych referral. And then driving home, I was like, not that weird. She is not the first person to call me crazy immediately after being inside me, so it's fine. I did take the referral, I'm glad to say. And you guys, I gotta say, my favorite thing about therapy these days is you don't have to drink and drive to get there anymore. I'm kidding. But real talk, over Zoom, they can't smell what's in your drink. Like, is that bourbon or a glass of iced tea? Don't worry about it, Anne. Yeah, she's pretty cool. One of the issues she helped me out a lot with was I was losing my hair, you guys. It broke my vacuum cleaner. And I gotta say, there was a reckoning. One day I looked in the mirror and I was like, all right, man, you can't get on stage and tell jokes, chubby, insecure, and bald. You're not a dude comic, okay? You know what? I'm gonna say this about stress alopecia. It's a motherfucker, because it only really affects the hair on your head. So you'll be like, that level of anxiety, you're just ugly crying in the shower, just the world feels like it's ending, and you're like, I guess I still gotta shave my beaver. Like, what the fuck? It's not right. But she did help me get the intrusive thoughts under control. And if you don't know what intrusive thoughts are, congratulations on being so well adjusted. It's like that little voice in your head that pops up and yells at you, right? Shit like, you're ugly, no one likes you, swerve the Uber in oncoming traffic. Just me? Okay. I did realize there is a time when I didn't have to meditate or breathe exercise to get to that state where it was quiet. I realized that when I'm binge watching television, all the lights go off upstairs. It's quiet, it's so nice. And I was embarrassed to tell my therapist this because I grew up hearing TV rots your brain. Did anybody all the time with my parents? Yeah. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If my options are brain rot or clinical depression, fuck it, show me is it cake? You guys, there's a Valentine's Day special coming. I'm so excited. That's just my little favorite show. What else do the doctors do? Oh yeah, they put me on hormone therapy. Is anybody else in the 7 circles of hell that are perimenopause and menopause? This is some bullshit. They did my blood work and they're like, your testosterone's low. I was like, how the fuck? I am so aggressive and fucking furious all the time. I don't understand how that's the hormone that's low. My doctor's like, man, I'm sorry, we don't have good research on this. Men doctors were doing it, women were excluded from the trials. Okay. But if you think about it, are we surprised that men botched the research on this? I know a lot of you are here with partners and friends, and this does not apply to you, so don't get your little buttholes real tight. But there's enough men that are so stupid they can't make friends anymore. They're calling it an epidemic. The male loneliness epidemic. They're so lonely. These motherfuckers had to rebrand a word that already existed. You know that, right? When Victorian women were experiencing loneliness, depression, isolation, men invented hysteria. And now the men are like, we're not hysterical! It's an epidemic. Sure, Kyle. They invented a cure too. It was medicinal masturbation. I don't know why they can't just jerk off and shut up. I know I just talked a mile of shit about it for like 2 minutes, but I know it's real. I host a weekly open mic where I gently reparent about half a dozen men every Wednesday. I was trying to solve this epidemic one stand-up comedian at a time, and I gotta tell you, it has not been time effective. I want to roll out a program, so like here's like the pilot pitch. You guys can tell me what you think. It's going to be based on the Boy Scouts a little bit. I think maybe we call it the Man Scouts. I hear that sounds a little gay, but whatever. That would be the Bear Scouts. The gays are fine. We don't need to worry about them. What I want to do is teach the dudes how to make friends again. Like, I'm going to give them a little syllabus and they can learn. Lesson 1 would be about their phones. I feel like some of them would be shocked to know that the little black screen that they look at like teenage cam girls on, you could call a buddy, ask him if he wants to come and watch porn with you, like build community, hang out with your bros. I'm going to teach them, I think, how to talk to women, because men teaching each other how to talk to women is a fucking shit show. Okay, so the syllabus will be something like, like lesson 1 on how to talk to women. Don't. No, I'm kidding. There will be one, and they can earn access to it by earning badges. That's the plan, right? There's going to be like a tech badge if they dox a pervert online. And then I think the sexiest one, I'm going to call it the grade A beef badge. And that'll be the one that they get if they talk another dude out of joining ICE. I was nervous how that was going to go this far away from Denver. Cool. It's fine. I'm just saying, bros don't let bros join ICE. And the man Boy Scouts are better than that. There's so many lonely men, and they really will do anything except therapy. So, reach out to your bros, guys. Reach out. I have been doing a lot of activism work lately, and I gotta say, the straight men, you guys are outnumbered 5-1 at these events. It's a little bit sad. And so I'm just, hoping you're not letting your wives and mothers take care of this like they do every fucking thing else. I don't know what we can expect from a demographic that doesn't even schedule their own dentist appointments, but you guys can do it. Again, it's another chance to hang out with your bros. It's cool. And also meet chicks, frankly. There's a lot of us at these things. I do have a pretty great partner. He, honestly, if he gets sick of me and dumps my ass, I'm cooked on relationships with men. I know that. I say that as someone who was issued a full refund from eharmony.com back in the day. Yeah, and I cannot go back to dick hopping. Don't tell him I said anything bad. It's rough. We've been living together for about 5 years now. And one of the things our place that we moved in together had to have was 2 bathrooms. Because the love of my life has IBS. Anybody else? It's a fucking thing. But I'm not perfect either. I get a little nervous tummy when I'm excited about something. For example, I'm doing a fun show in Greeley for a bunch of cool people. And I get a little, ooh. It's a long drive up here. I gotta get this sphincter on lock, you know what I'm saying? So, I have a little favorite product in my medicine cabinet. It's Imodium. Ever heard of her? Yeah. It's a little love-hate. The makers of this product are sadists. And I say that because there are scissors on the blister pack. Have you seen this? That's not right, you guys. You're feeling some kind of way, and you're like, I can't get in here, like a little raccoon holding its butt shut. It's not cool. And there's nothing else in life you need to open that urgently that's that hard. Think about it. Ketchup, easy. Condom, easy. Anti-poop pill, go shit yourself!